Hello everybody. Well, we're into the second shutdown and I think it's pretty safe to say that it's having an impact. It certainly is. I'm feeling it. My family's feeling it. So I thought I'd post a quick video and give a few suggestions for things that I'm doing to stay sane and stay happy and stay healthy, which is the most important. And I think the first one is what I'm doing right now. Get outside if you can. It's the best way to stay socially distant from people. It's the best way to put some fresh air in your lungs and move your body. And I really think the inherent goodness of being outside is pretty awesome for your body. Number two, whenever you can, disconnect. I understand the challenges of being at school, that you are online most of the day, but whenever you can, get off your computer, whether it means walking around your house or talking to the people you live with. It's important to not be gaming and on the TikTok and Instagram all day long. I talk to so many students and they're up until 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning online, which I understand the social aspect of that, but the physical aspect maybe isn't the best. And number three kind of contradicts what I just said. It's really connecting with people and making sure you keep those social networks available and maybe even creating some new ones. So it's all about igniting or reigniting some friendships. And maybe there's somebody in school you've never talked to. You just want to get to know them. Think about who those people are in your class. Send a message and say, hey, how are you? Online learning is the worst, isn't it? The worst for all of us, by the way. We know that. We're trying our best. But again, keep those discussions, not to 4-hour discussions, but just to learning about somebody and meeting somebody new. Number four, with all the horrible things about the pandemic, we've been given a gift of one thing, time. And if there's something you've always wanted to do, whether it's writing, vlogging, blogging, learning something new, guitar, getting active, exercising, maybe learning to cook or bake with one of your parents, this is the time to do it. So many of us always, we spend our lives saying, when I get the time, I'll do this. When I get the time, I'll start this. This is the time. And we're not going to get too many gifts like this in a lifetime, so take advantage of it. Life is not just about being online at school. Number four is understand the TDSB has a policy about homework and what kind of assignments you should have. Style of teaching. I think your teachers are doing the best that they can under the circumstance. I think they have the best of intentions. But if they're assigning piles and piles of homework, aside from the stuff that you should be doing during your virtual classes, they have to know this. They have to know if they're talking too much or if they're not giving long enough breaks or any breaks. And I can't advocate for you, obviously, from this side of the computer, but you can advocate for yourself. So I'm going to put a link to the TDSB policy about homework, what kinds of homework and how much you should have. No more than 2 hours on any given night. And really, it shouldn't even be consistently 2 hours. And that's total. That's 1 hour per course. If your teachers are piling it on, they need to know this. And you have to speak for yourself. And be strong. And let them know. Again, I can attest to all the teachers I know. And if they're assigning homework and piles of it, they probably don't even know what your experience is on your side of the computer screen. That's about it, really. I think, in general, the biggest suggestion is practice self-care, whether that is reaching out to some resources. Reach out to your teachers if you have a question or a concern or a comment about something. Talk to your parents. Be physically active. Eat well. Do all those things. I'm really kind of trying to enforce for myself even a schedule. When I teach a class, I've showered and I've had breakfast and I'm ready to go. I don't teach from my bed like a lot of you learn. You get up and go to class. We get that. But that schedule, I think, is important. And that idea of taking care of yourself is really important. Because now more than ever, all of us, but especially teenagers, you're being asked to really monitor your own behavior and monitor your own actions and take responsibility for a lot of things. It's not fair, it's not right, we know that. But it's the reality. So let's try to make it as easy as possible. I'm going to finish my walk and continue with my self-care. My family is, I don't know, somewhere over there. My son's knocking through the forest and my daughter and I are talking. But we get out as much as we can just to feel normal again. Take care, everybody. If you need to reach out, you know where I am. Take care.